ready to fight each other on the map. Sub-base hardpoint kicking off. Manitoba Mallards versus the Florida Puppeteers. Bronze mixed north? Maybe? North.
Oh, yeah.
I knew that.
Yeah, the Bronze Mix North getting hot here tonight. You got Florida Puppeteers in the hill first. They do get broken there off of a couple kills from Dank and I believe Kai or Mai there to help him out. But a quick two-piece back from Toich is going to turn that hill white for a moment. You've got the Puppeteers still sort of on the preferred side. They got to deal with Kaizo up here in top P2, but I think Marty has an idea of what's going on here, CNK, and this rotation is going to be big for him.
Kaizo, he's about to... Oh, he's absolutely messing him up right now. Picks up two. His teammates pushing up to help him out, but Marty smokes. I tell you what, he might be chain smoking or he might be destroying people on the map. We don't quite know yet. We'll find out soon. But he absolutely tank. I don't know what... I'm going to take that back. I didn't say that. But...
Come on.
Dank popping off right now at 4-1. His teammate Kaizo though up to 3-0. Are you telling me? You telling me I'm seeing this right? Manitoba Mallards is frying right now.
They are frying big time. Everybody positive or even at least on the board right now. They got a good chunk of that initial 20 seconds off of this P2, and they're looking to extend this out a little more, but they got to deal with Toich and crew who are trying to get a nice flank in, sending two through the backside, but Toich is going to make them known. And Mallards are doing good holding on this hill for so far. They've been able to kind of deal with this the retake here, and you've got three now holding this down. They're going to go ahead and pick up this scrap time as well. Yeah, 3 on a 3, baby. What can be better than that?
That's what I'm talking about. We do got to rotate though, and the rotation is coming in. Both these teams ready to go. Manitoba Mallards once again on the rotation. Teamwork. These guys, they've got the setups, they've got the rotations, and they're slaying out. I mean, it helps when you rotate early. It helps when you get the spawns going your way, right? But they're doing everything right now. Florida Puppeteers got to get a big break here. You're down by quite a bit, down by what, 65 right now. That's not looking too good. Push coming in. Guess what? Some kills going not your way, but Marty smoked. He's smoking people finally. For that, hey, 3's on a 3 streak though. But now it's a 4 streak, looking for a 5. And his teammate Dan can push on up, and the spawn's going away on Florida Puppeteers. 35 seconds remaining on the hill, but 3 goes on a 5 streak before going down. The guy was popping off. Look at everything going back and forth right now, but Florida Puppeteers finally getting some time on the board here.
There we go. This is good breaks from Florida Puppeteers. They got that back spawn there out of the the player that pushed around the pillars and water side of the map. And now they're going to make good use of this scrap as well, and it is much needed as Mallards are once again fully rotated. They spawned out on that P3, and now they're going to try to get some of this initial time once again. But you got to deal with your boy Venom in the back, and he's going to try to pick up a couple more kills here. He finds one, and this is great plays out of him to try and stay alive. They're having to dedicate players to go and hunt him out, and that's just going to allow the Puppeteers to get closer on the retake.
Get it done. And then, oh, Rory Gilmore, I tell you what, this guy, he's hunting right now. He's going to try to get on this hill. He's got a couple trophies in front of him. Sees those guys in the back. Let's see what we can get going here, but Manitoba, they've got quite the setup right now. They killed that player in the back, so he's getting some nasty back shots in. So now, you don't have to worry about those spawns anymore. But Florida Puppeteers still sneaking on that hill, but Mai taking it back, no problem. Should rotate back to the middle of the map here. Is P5 going to be popping soon, but Florida Puppeteers still picking up some kills. Give you a chance to pick up some scrap time on the roto here. Oh, maybe not.
It's a big kill there. Gonna allow Mai to hold on to that 4 streak, and they did get a split spawn. He's not gonna read, so Toich does shut that streak down, and Venom finds an opener towards this P5, which is very important now for the Puppeteers. They really need to get some momentum off of this hill and going into the next set of hard points here. And Venom's gonna keep that going. Finds another kill off the break, but Rory barely gets away with his life. Gonna have to try and play for this player in the warehouse, but Dank is good with a nade to pick up Rory, and that allows Mai to hop in, but they still haven't dealt with Venom, who's hopping in on a 5 streak. We may see a cruise missile here finally.
I mean, the boy Venom getting it done right now. Sorry, your boy Venom. He's trying to get it done, but Marty Smoke's helping him out. The cruise missile going the way of Venom right now. He is using that nice little rival 9. We heard that thing got buffed a little bit, but dang, he runs in there, picks up 2, helping his teammates out tremendously. But Marty Smoke, this guy's popping off right now. Down this P5, staying alive. I mean, this guy's doing it all right now. Picks up a kill as well, just like that. Look at him go. The drop shot's coming in out of Marty Smoke. Some big P5 time going his way. Getting ready to hold down that P1 as well. I don't know if he hasn't used it quite yet. Looking for a second one right now. He's up to a 3 streak. Eesh. You boys are frying.
Yeah, you might as well just invest that cruise missile now. If you think you're going to lap it here, but he's going to have to lock down this P1 time here. You do have Marty on a 4 as well. They're locking these spawns down. This is a different Florida Puppeteer than we saw in the first rotation around. Now they've gotten that first 15 off P1 pretty much for free. Mai does find Venom, and Dank gets Marty as well. So that's going to start allowing them to leak over towards that P2 side, which is not good for the Puppeteers, but they're still getting all this time. They just got to keep winning these gunfights.
These guys are trying to push up, but right now, Florida, they've got the setup going. Here we go. 3. He's calling in this cruise missile.
Good streak. I like this.
He's going to slam that thing down, not picking up anything, but his teammates still maybe a chance to push up because Florida all bailed on out. Guys open up, gets taken down. His boy Venom cleaning up some nice kills here. Does finally go down. Actually, that was our boy Rory Gilmore doing his thing. But mine, kill of his own. This is not 3. But this P2, I'll tell you what's about to pop off because Mai's picking up some massive kills.
Oh, got the hybrid on as well.
Would have been epic.
Doesn't find the kill, but he's got Kaizo there to help him out a little bit. Finding a kill off that top P2. They know that Florida's still spawning in the back, so they're going to just keep these pre-aims on. You got Toich, finds an awkward timing here against Mai, but is able to pick up the kill. So that's going to force numbers for the Puppeteers as Toich is in like a wrecking ball, dealing tons of damage. But you have one more player for the Mallards alive, and staying alive in secret is Dank, and it is so huge as he gets the 2-piece here. Little help from Mai to hold onto this hill, and they're continuing to deal damage. CNK, they're getting a lot of time here.
I mean, they're getting it done. I mean, shout out Dank. This guy might actually be. It looked like he got shot like 50 times. Toich is on the flank, picks up one before going down. Dank just doing his thing right now. He's just making sure no one's on this time. White time is good time for his squad right now, making sure nobody's on it. But now, boy Venom, this guy's 22 and 15 right now, leading the lobby in kills right now, doing a great job with it. He's trying to hold things down for his team, but the rotation is going to be coming into the second P3. Manitoba this time around not going to be the first ones rotated there. Florida with the early setup. We'll see if they can hold it down. They get some of those early picks on their way. Manitoba still trying to get a solid push going. They're going to get some very good picks to start things out.
Oh, this is a great opportunity for the Puppeteers here. They've got to try to defend this first wave, but the split kills are coming through. Mai goes for the 2-piece, who gets shut down by Toich. They're not quite stabilizing just yet as all the Mallards are starting to flock around that ramp area, and 3 finds a big kill through the front. This is a great place to stay alive. Reads the pressure from the back. You got to think those call-outs are ringing right now for the Mallards, but the Puppets, they're holding on here, man. They've not fully given up any serious time on this hill. They've maintained the lead, and they can maybe contest these spawns here, but they got to deal with Mai and crew hanging around in the middle of the map.
Yeah, my boy, what? He's got green through a loop, but oh, look at 3 popping off with some help of Mai. Look, those players holding it down. You're just talking about these 2 holding down the middle of the map, and guess what they're doing? Just that. Rory Gilmore trying to get them nice peaks going, trying to figure out where these guys are pushing in from. But look at that, another big kill going the way of Manitoba. But your boy Venom with the shriek coming in. We'll see what he gets. Picks up his teammate. What?
Unfortunate streak there, but you know, it is what it is.
Worked hard for that.
Yeah. But now you got to deal with Mai on a 5er, and Toich does just that. Gonna go ahead and shut that down here. Now the Mallards, who are able to get tons of time here off this P4, gonna try to keep this ball rolling, and if Venom can get this kill, it's huge. This is a nice chunk of scrap time to get, and look at the Mallards still spawning in the back. This is a really good position for the Puppeteers.
Puppeteers, chance to get some solid time. The last little bit of scrap time, that is, and hit this roto. P5 about to pop up. Manitoba are spawning out, though, so now they're going to be pushing over towards that. They're going to get 3 players there very quickly before Florida can reach. Marty Smokes all by himself, looking for some help. His teammate dies in the middle map, and Marty Smokes, he does get smoked, unfortunately, but he's got Toich to follow him up. Gets a nice little help there. Kaizo now trying to do his thing. He needs some help from his teammates, but look at him trying to make a play right now. Doesn't get the kill quite yet. Gets the pistol out, but Venom finishes the kill finally. And Venom picking up a second one just like that. Some time going his teammates' way. Takes the lead once again for his squad, but Mai says there is no I in team, but there certainly is Mai. Right? Like that?
Yeah, there's something like that in there. There's at least an M and an E, so close enough. This guy has been frying, still leading, well, not leading the whole lobby, but definitely leading the teammate kills. I forgot about Venom over here. 32 and 21. I mean, we got 2 cruise missiles in the pockets and like 3 almost cruise missiles from the guy.
But Manitoba has got some very solid time on this P5. Surprising. I didn't expect that, but now, Toich, you and the boys, you got to hold down this P1. It's do or die time now. Manitoba going to be 27 seconds away from winning it. Florida Puppeteers, you got to get basically the full time. You just got to make sure this thing stays contested. If you can't stay on just like that, Manitoba going to get the early kill. We'll see what they can do with that. Toich trying to push that up to help his teammates out. Hasn't quite spotted anyone yet. Needs to get there quick. His teammates are on the time. Keeping it contested, but just like that, Manitoba, they've got the topside advantage, shooting down on these players in the hill. Venom still trying to wreak havoc on things. He's doing just that, up to 34 kills, almost takes down Dave. That would have been absolutely nuts, but Rory Gilmore putting it up in the hill, Rival 9 in hands, needs to do what he can. Borderline staking here for a second, but he's good. We're good. We're doing what we got to do. 20 seconds remaining on this hill. Manitoba can still technically win it here if they get on the time, but just like that, contested long enough. Now we got to focus on the P2.
And Venom finds a big two-piece in the middle of the map. That's going to push him back just a little bit more. Does not end on P1. The Florida Puppeteers are keeping it very close here. They're going to have about 30 seconds to win this map here to Manitoba's 20. And Rory gets a little mixy, but is beat down by MWIII. No scrap time to be had, though. The rotation is in for the Mallards, but you've already got Puppeteers in there, but Kaizo and Dank find a big two-piece, and MWIII follows up with a third to push him back. You've got Rory trying to lead the line to get right back in, but Mallards are boxing him out for the moment as the break gets assembled here. The Puppeteers have only one good shot to try and shut this down as Venom opens it up with a big one onto Dank. He's going to slide in for the two. Venom is shutting him down. Kaizo takes out Marty Smokes, and Toich finds another one to shut it out, and they are going to hold on with 3 seconds left here, CK.
I mean, this P2 looks like it might bring things to an end if Florida aren't careful. They can't win it here, but guess who can? Manitoba. They need 3 seconds. MWIII gonna be the first one in. Picks up 1 kill, looking for some more. His teammates trying to rotate. The kills going their way. Need to get on this time right now if they want to win it here. But now the rotation is going to come in. Guess who set up Manitoba? No one here to stop it, but your boy Venom. Straight
buzzer beater.
Get the kills he needs. Nothing picked up, and Manitoba gonna hop on the time. Should be able to end it here. Marty Smokes from downtown. WWE stop. Nothing. Over. Manitoba win. Unfortunate.
Manitoba. That got real shaky there multiple times. It seemed like they were in the driver's seat for most of the first rotation, but after that, Florida Puppeteers were fighting and clawing the entire. Welcome back, everybody. We have got the Florida Puppeteers v the Manitoba Mallards here on the Terminal S&D. Mallards are up 1-0 in the series, so they're trying to maybe give themselves a little bit of an advantage here as MWIII's hopping into the hill, takes out Venom early, giving them the first blood, a little bit of momentum as well. But Toich takes the quick route, snaps for 2, but doesn't find it. You have number 3 himself going strong. He's now got to deal with Marty and Rory, but I got Mr. C&K with me tonight, C&K, and this matchup is already getting hot here on Search and Destroy 2v2.
I mean, it's getting pretty wild. The routes these guys are able to take right now is absolutely insane. Kaizo's trying to figure out where this guy is right now. Dank trying to cover the flank right now. He's got Rory Gilmore on him. His teammate finally picks up that other kill. Now going to be a 1v2. Gilmore's got a chance, though. I'm going to be a 1v1. Going to be Kaizo versus Gilmore. Kaizo absolutely popped off in that first match. He was very talented. Watching him go around. Oh, barely doesn't see him come by. Gilmore gets him very weak. Kaizo has to try to pull up with Gilmore. He's going to try to push on through. Gets taken down, and just like that, Manitoba Mallards going to clean up that first round. And I'm going to be honest with you. If you were watching the minimap, you're going to have no idea who was offense or defense that entire round.
No, they switched so fast. Rory and I believe that was oh shoot, I'm blanking on his name now, but hit the early route there. That was Toich, that's what it was. And was able to kind of, I think he just hit through book really fast. Nobody was really watching it, and that's type of stuff that can put you in a position to win a round. But luckily, Kaizo is a search and destroy demon. 2-0, plays his life well. Now they find themselves on the defense here, and we really need to see something from Florida.
Push coming in, force that inside. Kaizo gonna be the one here. Gets beat down by Toich. Toich with a nice first blood right there.
That's something.
Clean things up from the stairs. Up there with the pistol. Gets taken down. Does get a kill for his troubles though. But Venom with a nice trade there. Gonna be a 3v2 in favor of Florida.
Rock on the floor. Florida Puppeteers now 3v2 retake situation. Make it a 3v1 as Venom finds MWIII It is left to big number Trey himself to go up against Trey members of the Florida Puppeteers, and that is just a little too much for him. Florida clutch up the offensive round here, and kind of not typical to see two offensive wins, back to back off rip like this.
Yeah, Terminal is definitely a little bit irregular, that's for sure. But we'll see if that continues. We got another offensive round coming up here pretty quick. But that plane push, I'll tell you what, Toich with the clutch up, just immediately pushing into the cockpit and just taking someone out immediately. Like that's, I mean, Kaizo didn't even stand a chance. He just got beat down immediately. Everyone really got their shoot back. But now Manitoba back on offense. We'll see where they take this bomb. Looks like they're still thinking it through. Looks like Burger Side it is gonna be. Shout out Burger Town. Looks something like Burger King. But Toich trying to cover things, see what he can do. Teammate Marty Smokes. So I'm trying to look into the smoke right now. Not too effective. You'd think he'd have some thermal lenses or something with a name like that, but Kaizo takes him down. Nice first blood, the way of Manitoba. Push coming in over towards this B side. We'll see how it goes. Kaizo takes that bomb down immediately.
Oh, but Toich gonna play spoiler there. Venom's got his back, finding one onto 3 as well. And Venom's got all the info right now, but he does get taken out by MWIII. But that angle from Toich is too good. They knew they had the bomb down right on the side of it, but Dank's got a 1v1 potential, and he does not find it. Florida Puppeteers clutch a defense here, and I really like that setup from them. They just kind of let Manitoba make their play and work their trades effectively.
Did a great job. I mean, I tell you what, also just winning their ones in general. I mean, you got guys like Rory Gilmore here, flips it with that Rival 9, gets it done. Some very talented shots there. Both these teams looking spicy right now, but Florida looking pretty good on this terminal. Now we're starting to think maybe Florida's the team that wanted to keep terminal in. They didn't want to do 6-star because they got the moves on this map. I mean, we saw the way Toich was able to flank in the first round. Now that guy's 5-1 on a 4 streak, so he knows a little something we don't. But he pushed 2 offensive rounds in a row. We'll see how this goes.
Oh,
right now, but the cross shots come in from MWIII with the first blood.
What a player to find as well, taking Toich off the 4 streak. That early cruise missile could be so huge. As Venom is able to get the trade though. So it's a 3v3 situation. Kaizo trying to hold the line here, and Plane's gonna get a little active, but face bumps Venom. He does clutch the kill, turns onto the other player, but does massive damage. No kill though, and Rory gonna opt to go ahead and just plant the bomb, a little ego plant. And 3 has a lot of info right now. He knows both those players are in the plane, so they're going to work a pinch. 3 gets a great timing, finding Rory Smokes. It's now finding Marty Smokes, and it's now Rory Gilmore left him to 1v everything. Not able to find it, but the bomb. What even blew up? Was it the fire extinguisher?
I don't even know.
No way.
Oh no.
The self-nade. And then the fire extinguisher blows. Florida get gifted around. I mean, Rory's just clutch, honestly. Like that's just
Rory's the guy.
I mean, that's just way too good of a play.
Rory's been around a long time. He's seen a thing or two, and he knew if he stood exactly where he stood, it was going to go down. I mean, that's a professional play. If I've ever seen it. This guy's making money.
I love this
I'm
right
Rambo
now.
Ray. I'm paying this guy for that strat immediately.
Honestly, like you got to do something, right? Seattle snooze fest over there, but you didn't hear it from me.
I mean, your boy Venom, the nice little first blood there. Both these teams trying to make some big moves here. The Manitoba 1v3 for Dank. I mean, Dank, very talented player, but this is definitely a tough situation. You got Venom, and Rory, so 3 very talented players. So he throws the smoke out. He's going to try to make a move, but Venom in Burger Town. I tell you what, that guy's got quite the angle over there. Gilmore in that bottom spot. Toich still on top S because these guys are ready. And I like the way they're not overextending right now, but Venom pushes up, gets that kill. Florida Puppeteer is going to win another one. That's going to be 4 in a row. Be up 4-1. Looking good.
Yeah, Florida. They've broke the ice. They won that second round of the map. After a nice clutch play out of Kaizo, and now they've really took off with that momentum, and they're looking at tying up this series here, and it's just going to put a lot of pressure on the next couple of respawns if they win this, especially this Karachi control. It's as close as that hard point was, man. This is a toss up if Florida can clutch this up.
See what Florida. Florida playing once again. Every offensive round. Looks like they like that plane side. They'll rush on over here. Kaiser, though, I think he's going to be ready for the melee attack this time around. He's watching from a little bit of a different angle. A lot of grenades and stuff flying in. But here we go. First push coming in. That's going to be Venom. Does get tagged up just a little bit by that stun grenade that got hit by a trophy. Tank, though, ready to make a move. Knows something's going on. Takes down Toich. Marty Smokes, though, gets the push. And just like that, Kaiser's gonna push up, gets a nice kill, but your boy Venom doing what he does best, getting a trade, picks up a second one to go on a 5-trick, guys. 10-3 on an S&D, looking great.
A 2-piece from Venom there to keep him in this map, and he slides in for the 3, but doesn't find it. MWIII shuts down that cruise missile as well. 1v1 situation. Rock is on the floor. Marty Smokes versus MWIII. They square up mid-map. Marty's going to be forced to relocate here. And oh, MWIII spotted him, CNK.
Oh, this could get spicy.
Oh, he's down.
Lose track of him there. Marty Smokes, though. Okay,
I love this spot.
Right, oh, Marty Smokes knows exactly where he's at, though. Oh, he doesn't. He just knows he's over here somewhere. MWIII has no idea. And Marty Smokes just ran past him, is now in the plane. This could get interesting.
I don't think he's going to have time to plant.
MWIII is not looking, though. Yeah, he doesn't have time to plant, so we're good. As long as MWIII stays alive, you know, just no exploding barrels or anything that has happened to Manitoba before. So, make sure and Manitoba gonna win that one. Big clutch up from MWIII right there. I mean, just ran away, find a good hiding spot, got it done.
Hey, you never know, you know, like MWIII could have like stubbed his toe or like kind of fell off something, and then a car explodes next to him, and
I mean, he could have just fell down Espies and died for all we know. I mean, it's the way it's going for Manitoba. I mean, they literally like someone killed themselves with a grenade in plane, and then the other guy ran to the back of the plane and got blown up by the barrel in the back of the plane. I mean, how unlucky can you get? Like 2v1, you win the gunfight, and then you kill each other. Not each other, yourself. It happens. Big first blood, though. The comeback might be real right now as they get 2 kills going their way. Manitoba up 2 to 4 right now. Well, down 2 to 4, but up 2 to 4 in lives. Now 1 to 4. As 3 gets a kill as well. Now Toich, 1v4 scenario. He's got a chance here. This bomb is planted in plane though, and you got to think that's a tough one to push.
Oh, 3. He's able to spot him. Does tons of damage. He's just gonna sick the dogs on him. Toich tries his best, but is not able to clock that or clutch that up. Now Manitoba are kind of back in this a little bit. You know, it's 3-4. This next round is really big for them. They got to try to tie it up here, maybe get that lead back in the next couple rounds. So you don't want to give up that 5-3.
Ooh, shot out 5-3. That ain't good. That is not a good look.
It's a little shaky.
It's a little spooky. But Manitoba Mallards, opportunity on this defensive side. The easier side of Terminal, arguably. I think tonight we've seen a lot of offenses, but arguably the easier side. Florida Puppeteers on the offensive side. Taking the way towards quite yet. It looks like, but the stuns and nades do come in. The push comes in 1 for 1 on the map. 3 with the first blood. Marty Smokes with a nice trade. MWIII, though, he's pushing on up. He's getting some great damage off Venom now. Very weak. Waiting for the teammates of Manitoba to push on up. Kaiser from the flank. Now 1v3. Marty Smokes by himself. No smokes in hand. His tank takes him down. And just like that, Manitoba looking absolutely spectacular.
I love that out of Manitoba there. You had 3 able to get the opening kill, and as the Puppeteers were just running down his neck there, he was able to get the 1, give his team an even opportunity, and then you have MWIII going nuclear, just dealing tons of damage, pinning that 1 player in the garbage corner there, and now you got a little sticky situation for the Puppeteers. Things have not been going your way the last few rounds, and you know, maybe you got here off some good luck and the skin of your teeth, but now you got to try to close this map out. They've got a really good opportunity to swing this series.
Manitoba over towards the east side of the map. They're going towards plane. Your boy Venom is going to be here though in the cockpit. He's got Toich with him. 2 very good players holding things down. Your boy Venom. 10 kills going his way. Kaiser though pushes on in, gets taken down by Venom. Venom looking for a second one if he can get it, but Toich ends up picking it up. Venom getting very aggressive to pick up a second. 3 players down, but 3. He's got a chance to take revenge. Picks up 1, gets himself out temporarily. But the push is coming in. It's going to be a quick little 1v1, and Venom going to win that one.
Wow, Venom heats up. Takes a page out of the Mallards books there and just hides in the front cockpit. Nobody checks it. That's the freest 2-piece of your life. 13 and 6 on the map. We said it at the beginning. You got to watch this guy in a search and destroy. The takeover that we saw in the hard point is just a little too much, and his gun's hot now.
Oh, his gun is definitely hot. I mean, that guy got what, 40-something kills in the first map, and now he's up to 13 and 6. So this guy is an absolute shooter. But Venom leading the team. He's got that UAV in the back. Yeah, that's imagine. He calls it a UAV, but Toy to a nice opening first blood. Bunch of help there from Venom. Got the clear for the grenade went off, but Dank has to make the hero play. Get some shots off, doesn't quite pick up a kill. Is going to try to throw a grenade point blank. Is going to run away as well. Can he get out with his life? MWIII picking up a nice kill. Tries to escape as well. Is going to get out, but does get taken down by Marty Smokes. Now going to be a 2v3. 3 trying to push up to help out the 2v3 situation. The Puppeteers, though, with the advantage, have this bomb. Looks like they want to rotate back to B. That might be exactly what they do.
Oh, 3. It's in such a good position. That player should be dead to the Simtex, but the EOD saves him. He's got to be on 2 HP or something. Rory and Marty going to keep that presence towards the A side. Meanwhile, Toych is taking the bomb over to B side. They know where both of these members of the Mallards are, at least a rough idea. So this is a great plant for them. Now you've got Marty reinforcing that B side. Puppeteers are going to try to close it out here.
Trying to make the move. He's going to push on up. He's got one player to beat. He's going to take down Gilmore. Now going to be a 2v2. Toych and Marty Smokes holding things down. They've got that bomb planted. 30 seconds until this one's going to be done. Game could be over. Manitoba Mallards, though, pushing up. You got 3 and Dank on the case. Master investigators. Let's see what they can get going. Marty Smokes getting shot up pretty good. They know exactly where he's at. They have no idea where Toych is. Now going to be a 2v1. That bomb planter, though, Toych is out of there. He's hitting a nice little rotation here. That bomb being disarmed now. He's gonna have to make a move through that library starter. What he's gonna do, he gets the kill. Not enough time to defuse no matter what, and just like that, Toych making the clutch play, plays the timing, does lose his life, but doesn't even matter because his team wins the map in a 6-4 fashion.
Played there from Toych. Had a really solid map, all things considered, but the 1v2 to ice it out, they do not.
Break. We are back with some Karachi control. This series is tied up 1-1 in favor of neither team because it is time. Manitoba Mallards going to start things out on the offense. Already on the 8 point. Florida Puppeteers got to get him out pretty quick. Marty Smokes, he's going to pop on up, gets taken down. MWIII with a nice kill as well. Taking Venom off the map early is absolutely massive towards getting some early A time. First tick is down. Second tick well on the way. Over halfway through, 3/4 of the way. The second tick all the way gone. Third tick making some big progress as well. And Florida can't do anything about it.
They
I think we lost our board.
Not, but there's certainly the Venom and Toych.
Oh, my boy Teamwork is lagging out. That happens every once in a while. Nothing you can really do about it. Shout out to the online gaming community. We deal with this kind of stuff all the time. But Manitoba Mallards making some great progress on the map. Getting those 3 ticks on A early. Get that extra minute of time going their way. Manitoba Puppeteers doing their best to defend. But look at the kills going the way of Manitoba. They pick up 2 big ones there. Make it 3s. They push on into the B point. Stack the point where Jins. The spawn kill should come in as well if they play their cards right. Dank watching that back alley from the back heady. That stairs heady is absolutely insane. Not a stair glitch because he's not actually on stairs. He's just hiding behind the staircase itself. But look at the kills going their way. Manitoba pick up a massive amount of kills. They pick up, what, 5, 6 in a row there. They get the time. The B point all the way gone. And the first round is over. And Manitoba make it look easy. Florida, I tell you what, Florida, they had a tough time from the very beginning there. Obviously, Manitoba does a great job piercing through the middle of the map. They picked up 2 big kills right off the bat. They took down Marty Smokes and Venom, 2 guys you just saw on your screen right there towards the end. Right off the bat, and immediately had a chance to hop on that A point. Got 2 ticks down before Florida could even get a second push all the way through. And by the time the second wave came in, they lost 2 more guys. And Manitoba, they get that down. And rotation of B started out a little bit slow, a little bit flawed, and then immediately they're able to move on in. They get 3 kills. They get onto that B point, and once you stack that B point, it's pretty much done. As long as they don't respond. Now Florida on the offensive side, we'll see if Manitoba does a better job on the defense here. Florida, they've got some boys on in this hill towards the nice opening first blood to get things going. Same thing with Venom. Pretty much the exact same thing that happened on the other side of the map, and now MWIII with a chance to push on a 4 streak now, looking to try to get that crew. So he's be a little bit careful. For the A point, 2 ticks down, make it 3. MWIII gets taken down, the streak off the table. Manitoba now have to defend, but Florida still trying to push on over to the B side very quickly. Toych doing his thing, but Manitoba, they do pick up a couple kills on the cross. Toych over here, keeping things nice and simple for the boys. He's on the time, just keeping it contested. Gets a nice kill as well. And he's going to get things contested temporarily. Is going to go down, but allows his teammates to push up the map very, very quickly. MWIII Smokes trying to make a move from that alley. Gets taken down. Manitoba Mallards trying to get the defending side back. Push back out. Get a little bit of a buffer zone going. But look at the push coming in. Hank does shot down one, which will be big for his team just to slow things down. See now Florida Puppeteers regrouping, taking their time as they have to wait to try to make a play here. Manitoba Mallards, though, set up and waiting. Kaizo. This back bus, always a great spot to lay down, picks up Twitch, gonna try to get on the offensive as well as he pushes on up, goes for a second, but Venom gets taken down by his teammate as MWIII Smokes actually gets him. So a little bit of a trade on the map there. Florida slowly being kept back, minute and a half to make a move here. Still plenty of time and plenty of lives. There we go. 2 kills going their way, 3. Has to be careful. The back alley push coming in, takes down 1, has to try to stay alive. He is surrounded at the moment by Florida players. Manitoba spawning up, getting some big kills. Venom trying to make a move, gets taken down. Once again, Manitoba surviving for now on that defensive side. Florida Puppeteers. Push coming back once again. They all are spawned back up. Already doing the right thing, keeping things contested. Picks up a kill as well, waiting for his teammates to help them. Push coming in. Manitoba, though, are going to lose a couple players. One more in the back alley to deal with. But look at the play coming in from Dank. This guy always making clutch plays when you need it. But now Toy, knowing things are going to start to slow down once again, just trying to stay alive to help his teammates push back up the map. We'll see if the side of Florida Puppeteers can get it done. 2 big kills going their way. Maybe a chance to make a play, but 3. He's going to be all the way at the top of the map. We'll see if he makes some plays. His teammate Mai getting a nice kill. He picks up one of his own. Just as he's trying to stay alive, does fall down, gets behind a player actually, but MWIII Smokes gets the kill. Smoking someone out there, but Manitoba, this defense has been absolutely fabulous on this diner side. Koich, though, maybe the opening pick they need to make a move here. We'll see. Gets things contested, waiting for his teammates to push. Here they come. The flood comes in. We'll see what they can do with it. Kaizo with a nice kill there. Does get traded down immediately. Mai trying to make a play. Gets taken down as well. Rory Gilmore making the play. Venom with the kill as well. Stack the point word to Jibs. Already watching the back alley, but Venom with a massive kill right there as we see Manitoba trying to push in. The first tick is gone. Second tick going very quickly. The kills coming in from Manitoba, though. Maybe a chance to push on in. 2 ticks down. 30 seconds remaining. 9 lives each. Dank with a nice kill there. Once again, clutching up for the boys. And just like that, Florida Puppeteers, only 20 seconds remaining. Have to try to make a play. Make that 25 seconds. Sorry. Couldn't quite read that one there. But Venom, a nice opener. Let's see what we can get out of it. Only 7 lives remaining for his team. And that's Kaizo getting a nice kill. Venom with a melee, though. Love to see the melees coming in. Mai, though. He's going to try to push on in. Love the name, by the way. Mai's good. But just like that, the push comes in. Torchico getting the kills they need. Florida on the time. It is contested, though, by Manitoba. The kills going back and forth. Florida with a chance to get this done. Only 3 lives remaining on Manitoba. 3. Got to stay alive. Nading himself out right there. Needs some help from his guys. They're going to hop over the back wall. Everyone trying to pay attention to 3. Mai with 1. 2 lives remaining. Florida with 3. And 1v3. Mai by himself. Maybe a chance to just die, not give up the total ticks. Only giving up 5, but still. Florida with an all-timer right there. Taking it. Making a big comeback, honestly. Pushing out towards that diner. With a nice finish of the round, only getting 5 ticks, but still massive round win. Anytime you can win an offense, love to see that in control. Man, I feel like they're just like sprinting at each other right now. Spawns feel so close. But both these teams, obviously insanely talented, winning offensive rounds, always looking absolutely fantastic. But Manitoba, back on the offensive side themselves, they did win their first offensive round. They did get all 6 ticks, starting out with a great A push. It looks like they want to take things a little bit different, maybe not. Looked like originally they were going to all go towards B, but doing a little bit of a 2-2 split. Once again, we'll see how that works out for them as Florida will be on this defensive side. We'll see what they can do with that. Rory with a great nice opener there. Marty as well. It looks like we're switching things up a little bit on defense here compared to what we did previously. Slowing things down a little bit, taking a 5 streak off the map as well. Toich, a nice 2 to start the round out. Both these teams going to try to pick things up a bit in the defensive side, in Florida, a team that's starting out doing an absolute fabulous job. MWIII Smokes, I tell you what. This guy like Watts does a good job there with that little rival 9, but Dank also does a great job with his. We'll see if Manitoba Mallard can get themselves in here. Looks like they're just trying to poke around a little bit, see where the teams are doing things out a little bit, but they hop on this hill. They try to get a stack going. Boyce picks up 1. Rory Gilmore picks up another. And MWIII Smokes going to try to clean up the hill. That's 3 dead. 1 remaining for the squad. That's going to be Mai. Trying to get some height. Picks up 1. For a second, he's from downtown, just hops in the hill, gets taken down on his own there as well. Florida Puppeteers, though, fighting back very strong, up by 9 lives right now. Manitoba didn't even realize how much they're getting cut down. Only 17 lives remaining for them, 25 for Florida. doing their thing. Oh, Rory Gilmore with a nice big 2 kills over towards that diner side. He was on a 5 streak before going down. For some reason, the scoreboard says he's 0-3. He is definitely not 0-3. I'm pretty sure he's like double positive or something, but it is what it is. Now, Manitoba Mallards on this time. We'll see if they can get something out. They have to try to get this completely done. Otherwise, they won't get their full minute that they need. They're on the A point and B point at the same time. It could be big for their team. The back alley push from Dank is going to get shut down. He's doing his thing over towards A. About to get that first tick, but Toit's going to shut him down. The push in Diner still alive right now is Kaizo doing his thing. I mean, let's see what he can do. He's got an MCW in his hand, not quite as good as a Rival 9 in close quarters scenarios, but he's got to get it done. Only 10 laps remaining for his team in 14 seconds, and they're going to be there just in time to help him out. The second tick going to get started as well. Manitoba picking up some big kills. Florida's trying to focus on the 8 point. It's a little bit tricky for them, but he's got the shot coming in right now, but Marty Smokes finally picks up the kill. The kill's going back the way of Florida's. They pick up 2 there. This third tick about to come through. No one hopping on for the contest. B gets completely captured. 8 lives remaining for Manitoba. 10 seconds, so plenty of time to make a move. Not a ton of lives. Kaizo is winning some great gunfights right now. Guy's been doing a great job this entire map. 1-1 right now, according to the scoreboard. Love to see that. Guys popping off for the boys. Bottom. Yeah, I said bottom 11 and 14. I was just, oh man. But Manitoba Mallards actually looking very good. Now a chance to hop on A. Florida Puppeteers once again trapped in their back spawn. The stack coming in over towards this A point. This could be an all-time blunder if this offense round goes the way of Manitoba. Stack the point. Word to gyms we talk about all the time. More people on it, the faster it goes. Dank with a nice kill there. Florida Puppeteers trying to push in, but not quite able to get anything going. Toich. You guys been making big plays all game long. We'll see if he can get it done. Picks up 1. Gonna push in, gets taken down. The third tick is done, and just like that, the offensive round somehow goes the way of Manitoba as they pick up 6 ticks again with a 2-1 lead at the moment. Now remember, it's first of 3 round wins, so they're gonna go towards what I guess I would assume like is the preferred side, right? I mean, Matty, I see the producer right now. I mean, defense is still preferred, right? I just gotta double check because everyone's winning offenses right now. Okay, you think so too? I feel like I've seen this a ton, watching CDL matches, watching other CRL matches, you name it. I've seen it a lot. I swear, defense is the preferred side, but both these teams doing their thing.
Hello?
T-Morg, you back?
What year is it?
I'm gonna be honest with you, I have no idea.
Internet felt. I'm on a phone right now.
That's what I'm talking about. But stat coming in from the Florida Puppeteers. They've got a ton of guys. First 8.2 ticks on the third one on the way. They're getting the kills as well somehow. And just like that, they're about to capture the 8.3, trying to pick up some kills for troubles. But Florida Puppeteers with a quick and easy A grab, but now they've got to focus on the hard one, the B. How that goes. T-Morg, what are you thinking on this one?
I'm thinking we need to see the Florida Puppeteers kind of clutch up here.
Here we go.
I heard you commenting a second ago. I mean, it's so far, and I'd like to see them try to keep that really back off that search and destroy you just had, but that's a huge gunfight there. Take Rory off the map. Keeping this defense kind of in the driver's seat. A is already gone. All of these kills over towards the B side. It's all about the war of attrition. You got to win 2, 3 waves to really cap that. Get that 4 stack in like we saw the Manitoba Mallards do a second ago, but Toich is able to find one. The trade onto Venom is good and isn't able to find another one here, so it's up to 3 to maybe try and clean this up a little bit.
You're making some great progress towards this plus side. Slowly pushing themselves up, getting some kills where they need to, but keeping that map pressure left. Love to see them get a little bit more mid. Manitoba, they're stacking this back alley right now. We'll see if Florida can get this one pushed in. The push coming in, all 4 players going to be up against all 4 players of Manitoba. I say that, but Rory does get a kill, but Kaiser's going to get a nice trade on the map. Now the push comes in from the back alley. The kill's going the way of Manitoba, but Marty picks up 2 big ones. Dank has to try to get in there to help his boys out. 3 picks up one last one alive on the hill. That's going to be Venom. His teammates, though, do respawn very quickly. They get back up to him, just like that. Florida Puppeteers have reinforced the position. Manitoba Mallards trying to push over that back wall, but it is very difficult when all of Florida is here. The kills coming in. The B point being captured very quickly once again. Stack the point where the gyms, I've said it 10 times, but you got to do it. The B point's about to be gone. Manitoba can hop over the wall as Venom with another 5 streak. That's like his 3rd 5 streak of the map as Florida win another offense. And we've had 4 offensive round wins in a row. And just like that, though, Manitoba does have the tick advantage because the first offensive one, they their first defense, that is, and Florida's first offense, they all died before all 6 ticks could come through, so they only got 5. So, yeah, Manitoba's going to be on defense, which I think is a death sentence with the way this match.
You gotta think, you know, offense definitely seems preferred with how these teams play. You can see why.
That's tough.
Start
That's
getting
tough.
those kills, you force those back to Narnia, and you can just snowball so easy.
Alrighty. Florida Puppeteers. We'll see if they got something special for us. Your boy Venom, 27 and 21 on a 5 right now. Can he secure the cruise? They're going to try to stack this A point once again. The first hit going to be going very quickly. Venom trying to stay alive. Needs to get a kill before he goes down. Get that cruise. Would help out tremendously towards the diner. Does get taken down. Kaizo once again getting the clutch kill. 1-for-1 on the map. The kill's going a little bit back and forth. It's Florida trying to do their thing on the A point. Once again, somehow just taking it away with the trades. The A point's still going flying by right now. All 3 ticks going to be down. Manitoba have to defend just the diner. This time around has been very difficult for either team to do. Florida is slowly getting themselves pushed on up.
Go. Florida trying to eke their way around the map. We find some of these big kills, but the kill feed lights up green now. Maya and Kaizo combined for a couple big ones, and Marty Smokes gets picked up by Kaizo as well. 2 big kills for the guy. Going to be able to hold down this top fire position. Everything here on defense. You can see exactly why, but he's got Venom right behind him here. One player is able to cross to the backside. That is Koich. It's going to be very annoying and catching these players off guard. The pinch. You've got Venom now able to cross well. Going to try to get in through that backside once again. They're keeping tons of pressure here towards B. 3 needs to get a big, but he can't find it. The stack is on, seeing.
Yeah, the stack is in this time around. Florida Puppeteers once again very good. Kaizo though, the guy trying to make a play, picks up a nice kill there. Mai was one as well. Tapped it in there quick. The kill's going their way, but just like that, Gilmore staying alive. Doing the thing. He likes to stay alive as much as he can, but 3 gonna get the kill. Now they have to try to push this one back out, force Florida back, but Twitch not gonna allow that happen too much. Venom pushing up as well. 2 kills going their way. He's going for a third, takes down 3. The big kill on the map there. Now Maya and Kaizo, though, you gotta watch out for them. Kaizo picks up 1, picks up a 3rd. The clutch kills coming in. And Kaizo looking absolutely fantastic coming to the back half of this game. Doing exactly what his squad needs him to do. Florida Puppeteers on a full reset.
There's a great wave of kills there for Manitoba, and they're keeping it going. They find another 3 dead. On one more player to deal with. That is Venom, though. The rest of the Puppeteers get the close spawn towards B, so they're going to be at this once again, cut down by Manitoba quickly, though. You know, they're holding strong on defense right now, but it takes one good wave to get you on objective. 1 tick in the bag. That clock is ticking down very fast. They're not going to have too many more chances of this. Okay, they got to make use of these kills now.
Was on a 5, does get taken down, but these guys on Florida starting to get picked off here slowly. The side of Manitoba, the defense definitely coming in front. A couple players pushing them back, but Florida, there we go. Maybe a chance to sneak through there. They get some of the kills. They don't push up with it, though. Now, here we go. They're going to try to flood on in. A couple players pushing in. One of them going to be Venom. They have to look towards these spawns, though. Is Manitoba going to be hopping over the side? 3 clutches ever picks up Venom, but he's going to have to deal with Koich and Marty Smokes, as those guys are going to be slaying out as well. These players pushing on up the map just like that. Florida with the stack on the point back to point where the Jim's Twitch in a position to get some big kills, picks up 2 massive ones. Just like that, it's probably done and dusted. Twitch on a 5, make it a 6. He's got a cruise missile. No one from Manitoba close enough. Florida winning another offensive round, winning 3 offenses in a row. And just like that, all 5 rounds, offensive round wins. Florida Puppeteers get it done. Clutch up in the end with 6 more ticks to win the map in a 3-2 fashion.
5 offenses. 5 off.
We're back with some nice little Karachi hardpoint. Just a quick little reminder, Florida Puppeteers currently up 2-1 in the series. If they win this map, they will have won the series. Manitoba Mallards currently fighting for their lives in the series here.
Manitoba has got to really let it fly this map. There's nothing else to play for here on this Karachi but the win. And with those 2 big kills there, make it 3 now for Florida Puppeteers. They're really starting to push the Mallards back a little bit. Mallards do have P2 spawns. They can try to split off some of this time. It may not be so bad, but the Florida Puppeteers are doing a great job of finding these kills here.
Which is absolutely like great. I mean, look at this. I mean, look at the time going their way. They're already up to 30 seconds, 10 seconds left on P1. Like, full like 35, 40 seconds off P1 is absolutely massive on Karachi hardpoint. It looks like that's what they're going to do. Pick up a solid 38 seconds there in Manitoba. They are on the rotation 2 diamond. We saw how good they were on this in the control. We'll see if they can hold it down quite as well. I guess that's actually kind of bad to say because they were bad at the defensive side because both teams are bad at defense. But they were good at the offensive side. We'll see how that goes. Florida Puppeteers trying to break on in, showing this why the offenses were so successful for both these teams. But he's got a player right behind him. He's got to take out, picks up one. Got a couple more pushing him in right now. He's got to be pretty careful here.
Oh my, just bobbing and weaving. He's got his teammates helping him out all around. They're finding all those kills as well. So Manitoba's doing a great job of holding this P2 so far. 24 seconds left, and they're going to be able to get a nice little lead here as it's looking like Florida Puppeteers are opting to set up for P3, which may be the wise man's move. This thing can be a little bit of a money hill here on Karachi and possibly the only one.
We'll see if this side of Manitoba can break this money hill right on open. Might be a little bit difficult, but both teams going to be at that 40-point mark here. By a little bit, but Florida will make up that difference very quickly. Already smelled juice in that new Rival 9. I tell you what, that thing's spicy. AR players, you got to think, probably hate that gun, just saying. But Toich, he doesn't care. He's got the MCW, and he's still beaming with that thing. He has up to 73. He can't complain. If an AR player complains, I'm going to point out Toich, I'm going to say enough said, boy.
Or you can point out Venom as well. Dude's been cooking all series long. And you can see it paying dividends here for the Florida Puppeteers. Are doing a great job of working this setup right now. Toich on the cross shot with a big 2-piece to just continually shut this push down from Manitoba Mallards. And it is an AR world, ladies and gentlemen. Do not believe the octanaganda that is out there.
Oh, that's so true. Oh, man. It's always been an AR world, and we're just living with it. Players. I tell you what, I'm kind of reflex now, I guess. I'm just bad enough. I can't say I'm either.
I'm a Pokemon master.
That's what I'm talking about. Florida Puppeteers. Look at the kills coming in. I mean, our boy Venom picks up 3 there. One of them was his teammate. You got to do what you got to do. But Florida Puppeteers trying to hop on this P4. Obviously trying to get down by a little bit here. Trying to make up the difference, but hey, our boy 3, this guy has been playing out as well all game long. That guy wins some crazy engagements on the map. It is absolutely insane. You talk about a guy who will hit his cross map shots and just fucking lose, but he just crazy. Oh.
He just lets it sing, baby. We just let it fly out here.
So random.
Florida Puppeteers trying to hold on to this last 18-20 seconds or so, but those gunfights from Kaizo, he's just been silently frying this entire time. 14-3, really making good use of that 4th life, man.
Hey, this Toich guy's pretty good. He's to like Minnesota Rocket or something. He's on our left.
How did that player get through?
You know, he just walked around the path. That's our boy Dank. Shout out to Dank, by the way. I'm pretty sure that's the guy who dropped the sub earlier. What was it, 22 months? That's actually great.
Oh, yeah.
22 months is nuts.
I tip it. I tip it.
Hey, we all tip it for sure. And he's been super good for us. The guy just makes some very clutch plays. We saw him doing some things on that sub base that just are like actually okay. But now, P5 trying to get broken open by Manitoba. And they're doing their best. They're getting some of these kills, but Florida, they're getting those close spawns, getting right back to it. Toich was on an 11. Now, 15-5 on a 0 streak. Your boy Venom back to being in the driver's seat. I mean, this guy's got to have what, 90 kills right now total in the series.
Yeah, he's been absolutely frying, letting that MCW do the talking. With that last little chunk of time going to the Florida Puppeteers, they've got about a 50-second lead here, coming back into P1, and Manitoba now needs to kind of stabilize on the map here. You do have MWIII in a good position, but gets spotted by Toich, and from Secret comes 3 and Kaizo, and now they're going to collapse down on this hill, and they just continue to find these kills. I mean, they're just pushing them back to that original spawn.
Shout out to Kaizo. When he finds his spots, that guy pops off for quite a while, but Toich tries to get a little bit of a route going, 3 spots him out, no problemo. But Manitoba now, they lose 40 points on that first P1, but now they're going to have to deal with the spawn flips over towards that P2. Hopefully they can get a ton of this P1 time. They are getting a ton of it right now, basically at 60. We'll see if they can finish this off. But Florida Puppeteers, they get the spawn flip, looking to hold down that P2.
Yeah, Puppeteers have got to be really aware that they're going to be leaking across the map right now, and 3 has got an excellent timing. Going to be filing and right behind these players. They're not even going to have time to check. It's a great timing onto Toich. Cleans up. Rory is going to be able to find the 3rd onto Venom, and he'll break it himself, putting a 1v1 situation on the hill between Kaizo and Marty. Kaizo slides in for the freebie, and he knows those players are coming over the jump up. Deals some good damage, gets the info, and is going to hopefully allow his team to cross over, but they got to deal with Venom, and MWIII does just that. Now they're going to have a big gunfight here as the rest of the Puppeteers are jumping over the hop-up area. It's going to be 3 to maybe try to cut him down, but they got to find Marty here, and oh, that's a good savior kill out of Dank.
I mean, 3 might just be him in here right now, because this guy is popping off on the side. Like, 3 is literally showing us what happened all of control right now by every player every time they went to diner, basically on offense. Guys up to 17 and 12 on a 4 streak. Basically, single-handedly took that hill back for his team and put a cruise missile in the back pocket, and is now on a 4 streak as well, ready to stack those babies back up. Marty Smokes is hunting, though. A couple seconds left, trying to make sure these spawns stay a little wild for a short time, but takes down 3 on the run, which is kind of crazy. Trying to hit this rotation. Manitoba Mallards already going to be here with a couple players, but Florida will have the majority. MWIII going to shut down the first one, but Rory Gilmore finishing hops in that time. 3 players down. Have the spawns, have the hold, but hey, Kaizo, this guy's been shooting beams all day. He's in here now. Got a player on the hill. Oh. Rory Gilmore doing his thing.
That's such a big kill for Rory to pick up there. Toich able to find one with a nade on the crosshairs. MWIII is going to be able to break in. He's got 3 nearby to help him out, but Marty through the backside is going to keep that hill nice and white for at least a moment here. And now 3 is trying to contest it, is able to find Marty. It is a brawl out in the front of the hill, and it's looking like Mallards are starting to come out on top after the dust settles. But back towards this P4 side, C&K, it's starting to get crunch time on this map, and Florida Puppeteers really need to secure the first 15-20 seconds off this hill.
Florida Puppeteers looking to do just that here for this P4. They're going to be the first team here. Manitoba trying to get some pressure on it. It can be very difficult at times. Kaizo, a bit of a route here. He's going to start up. Gets that first kill, hops on down. He's looking for a little bit more. Gets some great damage on his teammates coming from somewhere, but that streak does come in. Gets nothing from 3 there. Coach has one of his own. We'll see if he uses that at some point in time. Probably waiting for him. Both these teams try to do their thing. Manitoba get on that time. They're slowly just grabbing time here and there. Only going to be 53 more to end it. Florida, though, down by 40 about right now. Well, basically 30. We'll see what they can do. They're trying to get some of this time going. 3, though, doing things on a flank right now. He's going to pick up 1, looking down towards this hill. Has to deal with Rory Gilmore. That guy is very good in a hill. Manitoba Mallards should pick up this last 15 seconds. He's going to try to hit a row, though, as Florida will be first on 2-3-5.
Oh, those are some spicy shots out of 3, man. Dank following up with the kill. You got MWIII finding one as well. It is a slugfest here on this next hardest point, but Kaizo and 3 are still nearby. They're going to continue to lock this down here. This initial time is huge as they're over 220 now. Marty up on the top rail. He's going to have to try and find one. In through the side, the team break is in, but they are 2-pieced by MWIII. The streak is used as well as Toich finding the 2-piece off of that. Going to open it up. Dank is everything.
I mean, Dank from literally downtown. I don't know. Every single time, 14 seconds away from taking it right now. They can win it here. Dank, I don't know where he went this time around. He jumped up top. I don't know, but he's going to get taken down finally. Florida fighting very, very hard for this P5. Need to be careful for the P1 Roto as well, but the kill's still coming in. Kaizo's laying down. Kills back and forth. Florida Puppeteers pick up the kills. They need to get the Roto. 8 more seconds and Manitoba can take it. They've done a great job on this P1. See what Toich can do. First one in. He takes down Dank, looking for a little bit more. Picks up a second, looking for some more if he can get it. Up to 28 and 15. Toich has been absolutely dominating on this map 4.
Oh, Florida Puppeteers need to just find a couple kills here. They don't want to get baited out. They know that player's top 3, and that is 3 who jumps in, but MWIII is still in the hill. Kaizo as well. 6 seconds to spare. They do not have a whole lot of time, and it doesn't look like they're going to be able to touch it at all, C&K. The Manitoba Mallards clutch up the hard point and force map 5.
I mean, hey, I didn't think we were going to make it here. I really didn't, but I tell you what, I am ready for this map 5. Both these teams are going to be absolutely did get lost because Manitoba Mallards blew themselves up with a grenade and a fire extinguisher. How do you do that with a fire extinguisher? I don't really know. But for US&D, here we go. Game 5 on the line here. Both these teams fighting for their second win in the league. As far as this mixed season goes, Dank with the first blood, always getting it done. You can clutch up with the boy Dank. But Venom making money moves as he flies on through the objective. He's going to make sure he calls out where Kaizo's at. Gitsu does finally die. Manitoba up in a 2v4 scenario.
I like the play call out of Venom there, but unfortunately just was not able to find Dank on the backside. Got some good info from the squad, and now they snap down onto Marty Smokes towards Platt, and Rory with the bomb is all that is left. And that's just easy pickings for the Birds. Now they go up 1-0.
You gotta think. If we would have just played 6-star in map 2, right now this one would be over. The Manitoba Mallards would have won. I have no idea. But big first round right there coming in from Manitoba. Looks like Florida got a little bit aggressive, and it didn't pay off that time. But we'll see next time. They didn't get a kill towards their name. But hey, it happens. But our boy Dank, I tell you what, this is where he thrives. Game 5, this is where he thrives. He's like, you bring this to a round 11, I'll show you what an ace looks like. He only got 3 that last time. Only got 3. Jeez, oh man. But the A pushed him. They do himself on site. But Venom is going to try to get some shots up. Doesn't get the kill. As Kaizo is going to get a nice kill off the board there. First blood going their way. Marty Smokes with a nice trade, but Mai takes him down as well. And just like that, Dank with another on a 4 streak. Now going to be a 1v3 as Robert Gilmore has to make the move. Runs into 3 of all people. That's the gunny you don't want to see.
Yeah, no, you do not want to see that there. And maybe you don't want to see the type of teamwork net that Rory's on at the moment. He's going to have to try to clutch this up here. The bomb is down. Not a whole lot of time, and you just don't want to give a kill to Dank if at all possible. I didn't even get to see who found that kill there. Dank is on a 4, maybe 5 streak. Oh, it was 5. So he did find the kill onto Rory, and a cruise missile in 3 rounds is a little tough.
Yo, Venom who?
Or potential in 3 rounds.
Venom who? This game's all about Dank. That's our boy now. Venom gets like 100 and some kills so far in this series, which is absolutely crazy. We just immediately game 5 comes around. He's not performing at his highest, so we just control, of course. But now, round 3 on the way. Florida Puppeteers on the offensive side, taking things nice and slow this time around, trying to get some info. But Dank gets himself pushed up very far so far. See if he gets another kill, he'll have a cruise missile, and he picks up just that 1 kill as well before going to. Actually, no, he didn't. I thought he did. Looks like he. Okay, maybe he did. But hey, regardless, Manitoba Mallards up 2-0. Going to be 2v2 on the map. The bomb going down at the B site. Going to be 3 in Kaizo up against Marty Smokes and Gilmore. Gilmore goes down.
It's just Marty Smokes left in the 1v2 situation here. Rock is on the floor, but Kaizo gets a really good timing there. Gonna not give up any of the freebies here. That is 3 rounds in a row for the Mallards and a cruise.
Shout out Dank, by the way. I mean, this guy has had some clutch moments in this series, but now this is like an all-time. You get to the S&D towards the end of the series. This is game 5, do or die, right? And you're basically the reason your team is up 3-0. Not basically, you're the reason your team is up 3-0 right now. I mean, shout out to Dank. The team's got to be patting that guy on the back like crazy right now. He's going to be sore in the morning. But now, Florida Puppeteers, I tell you what, you had a chance to play 6-star in that terminal. You ended up winning the terminal, so I guess that doesn't really apply to you. But we'll see how this Rio keeps on moving. Florida on the defensive side. We'll see how this one goes for them. The smoke goes out again towards this 8 site. Manitoba Mallards trying to make some moves. Okay, well, we see another self-nade from Manitoba. They like to do that a little bit, but the kill does come in as well as Kaizo is going to get the first blood technically. Now going to be a 2v3 as Manitoba had a team kill, well, a self-kill with a grenade. And lose Kaizo trying to be careful towards his garage. Oh, almost picks up 1, but Marty Smokes with a clutch kill. Oh, okay. Well, Florida Puppeteers are going to win that 4th round. Looks like they get it done in the end. Shout out to Venom for 3-0 up, taking down 3 at the end. Hey, whenever you can win a gunfight up against 3, you know you're doing well, right? I mean, 3, this guy's an absolute shooter. He's been doing a great job all series long. Those cross-map shots like crazy. But Florida needed to stop the bleeding, and they do just that as they win that big defensive round there. Now looking to get an offensive round on the board as well. It's Venom looking to lead the charge here for the boys. Definitely probably MVP of the series right now. No questions asked there. Had 13 kills in that first hard point. Sorry, in that first S&D. 40-plus kills in the first hard point. Look at that. Plays come in as Toich with the first blood just flies on in, picks up Kaizo. Big kill to get on the map. Now Manitoba have to play a replay.
Manitoba are on the back foot here. They gave up that A site so early, and now they only got 35 seconds to make something happen here. Marty Smokes is in a great spot to get some info. You can get 1 kill here. It is huge. It's going to be able to back those couple players down as Toich is able to find 3 on the other side. So far, so good for the Puppeteers. They really need this round, and I love this setup here. Marty staying alive. These 2 members from Manitoba are so spread, but they both win their ones. Now they can collapse on the hill. Only 10 seconds to deal with here. 3 if you want to defuse, and that clock is running down fast. Toich baits just long enough to secure the round and find some kills, so everything from here on out is just icing.
Some icing on the cake indeed as the round goes the way of Florida Puppeteers there. Nice big one for the boys as they go up. Well, I say up. They get closer to tying things up. As they come down by 1. It's going to be 2-3. Toich to lead the charge here. Doing a good job in this previous round. But you see Dank right there. That guy was ready to make a play. If he had 5 more seconds in the round, you know he's probably going to make it happen.
Yeah, you got to think, just a little bit more time. Maybe he could have squared up, found the headshots, but that break's just so hard. They had such a spread out, total setup there. That 2v4, you're asking a lot.
And they got close though. The boys almost made her happen, but alas, timing happened. For the Puppeteers.
Oh, Toich is running it down.
I mean, he did this in the terminal as well. Sometimes he can run up the middle of the map, make some plays, and just like that pays off for Florida as Venom picks up 2 massive kills. Now going to be 3 in a 1v3. Previously was in a 1v3. Unfortunately, wasn't able to get it done as all 3 players lit him up at the exact same time. So we'll see if this time around gets a little bit more 1v1 engagements. Has that chance to get her done.
Conveniently has the bomb in his hand as well. It's going to maybe try to take it towards this B side. A little indecisive for a moment, but he could get this down, maybe turn the defense on their head a little bit, maybe able to, take some of those single engagements like you were saying, but it looks like he's going to opt to maybe try to wrap towards A, catch these players slipping, but I don't know if this is going to work out, but the timing on the Marty's good. He didn't spot the little booties though, but he's going to find him right there. So that's 1 off the board. Only 2 left to deal with. You got to think he's going to check the box corner. Rory posted up, but that bomb is going to go down. The 1v2 does get extended out. Away. Finds a kill.
He gets the box kill.
No.
3 1v1 pistol.
No.
He gets the kill. 3 gets the kill. The 1v3 is successful to go up 4-2. Manitoba Mallards get it done. 3 might actually be Timothy.
You call him 3. I call him I. I mean, that guy is a shooting, man. Oh my. I was a non-believer.
You're telling me 3 won the 1v3 with a 3 burst gun? Nah.
Wait a second.
Nah, there's
3-3-3.
There's got to be something to that.
Wait. Snap, crackle, pop. 3 elves and Rice Krispies.
Wait a minute.
You think Kellogg's is supporting 3? I think we're onto something here.
All right. Well, if you're Florida Puppeteers, you are devastated as Toich trying to get this bomb down. We'll see what Manitoba Mallards can get done this time around. Up 4-2 because 3 is an absolute god when it comes to 3. He's the man. The Kaizo picks up 1, picks up 2. Dank with 1 in his zone. Now going to be a 1v4. Marty Smokes doesn't stand a chance as 3 picks up another one to go on a 4 streak. And just like that, the 5-2 lead is in. Florida Puppeteers, I don't know what you got to do, but you got to start doing it now.
I love that play call from Manitoba. They basically just took it right out of what the Puppeteers did the round before, ran straight down mid, and just immediately got position in a pinch onto those offensive players there. And I mean, it looks like 3 is heating up. They've only got one more round to shut this out. Like you said, we need to see something out of Florida Puppeteers. It's do or die now.
It is indeed do or die. Manitoba Mallards. I mean, life on the line. Got to make a move. Puppeteers. On the defending side. We'll see what they can get done. Grenades going out. We got the lethals and the tacticals going out. A lot of leg on this map right now. We're seeing a lot of leg. Not good.
Oh. I think it's server side here, maybe. It looks like a cruise does get invested, but doesn't find anything here. But that is Kaizo with an opening kill. Make it 2 under Rory and Toich. Maybe the lag cheese here, but Venom is able to find one back. 3 is good for a trade. 1v2. Marty and Kaizo and Mai for the bread.
Get 3. I mean, 3's ready to make some. Marty still by himself in a 1v3 bomb goes down on the east side of the map.
Stop shooting.
He's in his own personal 1v1 as Kaizo pushes and gets taken down. Marty Smokes makes it a 1v2. The boys got a chance. It's going to be a 5-2 lead for this out of Manitoba Mallards. It's the 2-1 life count right now. Florida Puppeteers. Life on the line. You want to go 2? You want to get your second win of the season. Here's where you got to do it. Marty Smokes has to make the play. A bomb is planted. Needs 7.5. The fuse pushes on up. Picks up one more player right behind him. Maybe he finds him out. It's going to be my 1v1. Marty Smokes finds him. Hits the shots. He can't quite take him out. He's going to try to go for the defuse just like that. Mai, though, is going to run away. Doesn't hop the bomb. Not enough time. Marty Smokes is going to end up losing it, unfortunately, as Mai wins the 1v1 to win the series. 5-2 victory. Marty. And sorry, not Marty, but hey, 3 gets the kill. Let's go. Shout out to 3. Hey, 3 might be the game MVP. Just like that, Manitoba Mallards taking the 6-2 victory to win 3-2 overall in the series, getting themselves up 2-3 overall. There's a lot of 3s there. There's a lot of 3s. There's a lot of 3s.